Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him.
I'm not on your screen. How am I on your screen? Dude, what are you talking about? Bro, he just trying to hype up the chat. Don't listen to this dude. Bro, you how can I share the screen? Bro, it's a friendly fade, bro. We just oh yeah, that's true. Oh, let me set this in. Dang. I'm ready. I thought you did first time.
Inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss. First play of the game.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away.
Jacksonville.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes out a one-stop. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. His first run Now he loses the ball. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wish that ball was out. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
11, Agate. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
13, Luke. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down.
Think right. Go. 11.
Now Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and goal, they're going option. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
Pickup brings up second and goal.
They've got a man in motion. Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
On the red. Hey, Ginger, go. Think right, open. 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, Smith to throw. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He's foray up the middle, nets about 3. Now shines out at that time to haul him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Hey, trio left. 13 8. Look, Jax left.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to get him the opposing 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Smith on 1st down. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Jack 58.
From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Genty from the gun. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders facing a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From Las Vegas, 1st down.
Hey, we go.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goals go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. It's a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw. Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Lawrence hangs out to it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down pass. So no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Here's second and 11.
39-yard line.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Jaguars.
Slot man motioned over. They'll run it from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, here we go. Second down.
11. Red on red. Hey, Soko. 30 left. Think right open. Think right. 13 loop.
He's back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, go. Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Go.
Back to throw it. He's going deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Good line. Check 58. Hey, trio left. Strike.
From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Offense to the line for second down.
Middle. Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, go flip her up. Look, Jack's left.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
No ball. 13 next. Hold.
Smith on 3rd and long. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice continue the series.
And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Don't toss it. Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey, it's a clip.
2nd and 10 now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Strike.
Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a 4th gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Tuesday. 13 next.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Hey, run.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Lawrence working from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Oh. You're good, son.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. It sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Run line. Good set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Headed out right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Second down give to Tootin. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. On the move, headed right. This is caught inside the 15. They're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hey, lion. Done. That's right. Take right open. 11, again. Go. 30 left.
Lawrence in the pistol. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the fourth. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Hey, trio left. Good shit. Hut. Tell what's up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up 4th and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Hey, alert. 53. 13X. Alert, Jax left.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it down at the 30-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Done. That's his hunch. Go. Hey, kill. Here we go, sir.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Raiders are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you bring interceptions.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Middle. Check 59. What's up?
1st down, Smith to throw. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league in short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here's the clip. Hey, we go. What's up?
And again, it's Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
And he's got a man. Complete. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
Raiders 15.
So So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? No, you win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
And they have this one well contained. So there's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.